Anxiety is the most common type of mental illness in the United States. Over 10% of teens suffer from some sort of anxiety disorder. Teens of color have higher rates of anxiety than white teens and less chance of receiving help. Anxiety in the current generation is often ignored and treated as some sort of joke. Teens joke around to mask the fact that they actually need help. Because of this, anxiety disorders are not taken seriously by adults and parents of these teens. Over 74% of teens in the US have and use various forms of social media. Platforms such as Twitter have strong influences on teens' lives, and the stigma that anxiety is not as serious as it actually is shapes the way teens view themselves. Often, adolescents will disregard their feelings and justify themselves by saying that they were overreacting when in reality, they were conditioned to believe that their anxiety isn't legit, so it doesn't have to be acknowledged. Parenting in a teen's at-home life also heavily influences them. In the Black community, kids are expected to be strong, confident, and the best version of themselves 100% of the time. A teen that has anxiety is often told they are faking it, looking for attention, or just going through a phase. And why is that? The idea of a strong Black person stems all the way back to slavery and segregation. It was survival of the fittest. If you were not strong enough, you would not survive. Our parents were raised with these ideals in mind. If you showed emotions, you were weak. If you couldn't handle a beating, you continued to get punished until you didn't cry. We can erase the stigma behind anxiety in teens of color by educating parents on what anxiety is and how they can help and support us, and showing younger generations that anxiety is no joke and should always be taken seriously. Together, we will give teens of color more access to help and make them feel that they have a support system and will be okay.